So it is currently 2025, and in this video, I just want to talk about why a lot of men have become incels. Now, before we do get into this topic, y'all already know if I'm in front of this camera, I'm here to help you mentally, physically, or financially. And with all that being said, let's get into this. Bang! So, man, let's talk about it. Reason number one why a lot of men have become incels in 2025 is because of social media, man. With social media and just the internet in general, with so many things being much more accessible, such as, porn, such as, OnlyFans, things like that. Due to those things being so easily accessible, you go on Instagram and you see hundreds of women thirst trapping. Then you click the photo or something and they got a link tree going to their OnlyFans or they adult, they doing adult content, stuff like that. And due to how easily accessible it is for a lot of these men to see these women that they fantasize about naked, they may have to pay, they may not, I don't know. But yeah, due to it just being so easily accessible to a lot of these young men out here, a lot of these men, they not willing to, go and approach women. They not willing to, just go outside. And due to that, they become incels. Another thing is that a lot of these young men out here, they not touching grass. They not touching grass. Y'all see me, I'm outside right now. I'm in my backyard. And like I was saying, with the rise of social media, a lot of men, they just not going outside, man. They not living in the real world. You hear on social media that, women need a dude who making six figures and all that goofy shit. But if you really go into the real world, if you really go touch grass, you will see that all these, stipulations that people put online is not real life, man. It's not real life at all. You'll see a fine woman with a dude who 5'8". You'll see, a fine woman with a dude who 5'5". You'll see a fine woman with a dude who may work at McDonald's, may not even have a job, may, be a construction worker or some shit like that. And due to a lot of these men not really touching grass and going into the real world and experiencing real life and just staying at home, they have become incels. They believe all the social media rhetoric and all the social media talking points. And because they not really going outside to really experience the shit for themselves, they become incels. A thing you gotta understand is that when it comes to, social media, a lot of the shit is negative. For every positive person, there's 10 negative people on social media, man. You can make a wholesome video, and post it on social media, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, of you just pushing your daughter or your son on the swing. And you'll have one person who'll be like, oh man, that's adorable, man. Salute to you for being a great father or some shit like that. But you'll have 10 other people saying, oh, you're pushing them too hard or some goofy shit like that. And that's just how social media is. And a lot of these young men, they gravitate towards these talking points and they become, unmotivated to actually enter society, not realizing that shit is just the internet. It's just the internet. It's not real life. Go outside, touch grass. For the incels, actually, go outside and, speak to these people, these women that you want to talk to. Am I saying that you go get the number? Am I saying that you are going to, have a 100% pull rate when it comes to women? No. But what I'm saying is that a lot of these talking points online, they are just online. Like, if you really go outside, really talk to women, talk to people in general, you will understand that a lot of this shit that these people be, just saying online, man, that shit is goofy. If you a reasonable, decent looking young man who takes care of themselves, be it going to the gym, be it, having a decent job. I ain't saying you gotta make the most money. You might be making 60K. That's cool. You could find you a woman, bro. I promise you. But that's another reason why a lot of these young men have become incels in 2025, because, they don't touch grass. They don't go outside. They don't really go outside and get those real life experiences for themselves. They just listen to the social media rhetoric. And, if you just listen to social media rhetoric, you will be miserable. Simple as that. You will definitely just be miserable. So that's number 2. At number 3, the third reason why a lot of young men have become incels in 2025 is because they just don't want to improve. A lot of these men, they don't want to improve, and they don't want to actually work, man. As the years have passed, man, it seems like, us as a society, we've gotten lazier and lazier, man. And that's been affecting the men. It's similar to the one saying, the lack of war makes weak men. And I'd say that in 2025, that's what's going on. It's a lot of weak men because everything has been given to a lot of these young men out here. A lot of men, they haven't really went through the ups and downs. A lot of men, they haven't really went through those struggles. And due to everything being given, due to everything being easily accessible in 2025, a lot of men, they not willing to work. They're not willing to work and on themselves. They're not willing to work, to try not to be an incel. And, not being an incel, that can consist of just going outside talking to women. That could consist of just talking to people in general. A lot of these men, they don't want to work, and due to them not wanting to work and everything being easily accessible, they become incels. They tend to stay in the home and not, interact with society. And yeah, man, I just wanted to give you guys this video on why a lot of men in 2025 are becoming incels. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, turn on notifications and all that good stuff, and I'm out. Peace.